Hi, this is an introduction to the CAGED chords and the CAGED system of learning the notes up and down your neck and the different chord shapes, different scale shapes. So we're going to start really simple today. We're just going, if you don't already know all your open chords, this is going to be real quick. We're going to do 3 songs, and each song is going to have 2 chords. They're going to be 2 chord songs. The first one is going to be use the A and the E chords. The CAGED system are the 5 open chords: C, A, G, E, D. So the whole system is based off of those 5 chords. So you probably already know your A and your E chord. If you don't, here is your A. There are a couple of different ways of playing it, and I play it 3 different ways in open position. I use 3 different fingerings. Sometimes I use this. That is your first finger, your second finger, and your third finger across the 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. I also do the way my dad showed me how to do it, which was to use these 2 fingers, and I'm getting 2 strings with this 1 finger, the 2nd and 3rd string, and the 4th string with my 1st finger. And all the notes ring. And then you have your other way of playing it, which is all just using your 1st finger, and you can go kind of bar across there. Now I can't always get my top string to ring, but usually when I'm using this fingering, I'm playing just these bottom strings and doing something else with my other fingers, like playing melody notes. Okay? It's also a good finger when you play your A7 chord. But anyway, regardless of that, let's get to our first song. Our first song is Polly Wolly Doodle. And it goes from E to A. To A to E. So it goes, oh, I went down south for to see myself, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Goes to an E chord. Well, oh, my Sal, she's a spunky gal, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. That's the chord progression. 3 measures of A, 1 measure of E. 3 measures of E, 1 measure of A. So it's an 8-bar phrase. Okay? So if I was to write that out, you'd have A, 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 E. And then the second half of the song would be E, 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 A. And then this would repeat back to the beginning. All right? A, E, 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 A. Oh, I went down south for to see myself, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Oh, my Sal, she's a spunky gal, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fae. For I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Now, here's how I like to pick this with a pick. I do a bass strum, so it's going to go bass note, strum, bass note, strum. So I'm going root, 5th, A note, and then the E note, but still on the A chord. A, E. So kind of a alternating bass part, but with the chord. And I'm muting this. Oh, I went down south for to see myself, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Oh, my Sal, she's a spunky gal, Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Fare thee well. So when I go to the E chord, I'm playing E, open 6th string, strumming the top 3 or 4 strings, and then I'm hitting the B on the 5th string, 2nd fret. So here's an idea. for my aspiring Travis pickers, playing that exact same thing but using your fingers to do it, your thumb becomes the Travis thumb. Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Well, oh my Sal, she's a spunky gal, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. But on this 4th string thumb, your other 2 fingers, or other 3 fingers, are going to hit the chord. So, oh, I went down south for to see my Sal, Polly Wolly Doodle all day. But oh, my Sal, she's a spunky gal, Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Fare thee well, fare thee well, fare thee well, my fairy fae, for I'm going to Louisiana for to see my Susiana, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Whether you're using your fingers to do this or a pick to do this, the idea of alternating between those 2 chords, A and E, are 2 vowels of the CAGED system. You're going to get good at playing the bass note and then the chord and alternating. And then when you go to E, I have a lot of students who have trouble getting their pick to hit the correct string. And if you, I mess up occasionally, you just keep going. Keep going. As long as you're holding the chord down, there's not really a wrong note, it's just not the right note. So, with fingers, now, if I'm doing this and I'm rocking out, I'm going to use a pick usually. If I'm doing this more in a folk, children's acoustic scene, I might use my fingers so that I can play the melody. You know, I could go, singing Polly Wolly Doodle all day. Right, I could get the little melody in there with some Travis picking. That's not a song that I really Travis pick. That's just something, you can kind of figure out that melody and bloop, 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 bloop. Magic. So, we will do 2 more songs in the next week or 2 using the other chords of the CAGED system. All right, bye.